Alrighty, we're back with minute 7. I'm Brian,
I'm Wolf.
and this is X Minutes, the podcast that breaks down the, at the time of filming, longest running single continuity superhero franchise, X Men. We're in minute 7 of the first X Men movie. What happened, Wolf?
Yeah, so it's like the rest of Jean Grey. I think. Wait, so the actress's name is uh, Volka Jansen. Is that it, or am I saying that wrong?
I am honestly blinking, although I
No.
will say Jean Grey looks suspiciously like a villain from a Bond movie.
Yeah, she does.
Just
Yeah.
very suspicious,
She.
and
No.
maybe from a series later called Hemlock Grove that I never
Yeah.
watched.
Yeah. Her accent changed a little bit, but yeah, she looks very. But yeah, she's wrapping up this like talk about how mutants are like awesome. They're like the next step in the evolutionary chain. And there's just
And
oh
often triggered by periods of heightened emotional stress,
yes,
which maybe getting your first kiss
right, yeah,
is heightened emotional stress.
exactly. Um, yeah, we see that a lot with. I mean, over the span of these films, we see that a lot. It's like these like young people are put in these situations, and that's when their powers start to manifest. Then
And now I'm
hmm?
thinking ahead. And now I'm thinking ahead. It's interesting knowing when Wade Wilson hit puberty.
Oh well, yeah, right,
In an oxygen deprivation tank at
dude,
the age of 67.
that would sucked. But like we see this a lot. Like in the cartoons, I saw it a lot more. I mean, like this universe in this film, at least, it mirrors our own society. Even to this day, it's like you got like Mike Pence here. He's saying mutants are bad. Mutants are this, mutants are that, mutants are dangerous. Um, and I
It
mean,
made the opening much more appropriate. I
yeah,
mean, this is a good allegory for gay rights at the time,
I mean, yeah,
but centering it with the concentration camps in the beginning, when later on they're asking for a certain subset of people to literally put their names on a list,
yes, yeah.
was a smart decision in the terms of the storytelling.
Mm-hmm. It's like, I think like the government just wants complete control, and they feel like if there are people out there with superhuman abilities, they won't have control and they'll be potentially dangerous. And what Jean Grey
Yeah,
is
there's
trying to say,
nothing
hmm?
to fear. You
Right?
have nothing to fear. What are you hiding?
Yeah, like Jean Grey is trying to say, like, dude, just give them the same freedom as everyone else, and you won't have to worry about anything. But once you start to, try to control people, that's when things get bad.
Yeah. It's interesting with how his comment of we do license people to drive reminded me of the counter argument to people uh, not wanting stricter gun laws.
Yeah, exactly.
And I just imagined if she had said a gun in the hand of the wrong person,
Right.
uh, he wouldn't be able to say we license people to
Yeah.
get guns since gun laws are so lax.
They
But
probably
anyway,
they probably purposely avoided that topic. I mean, I don't know what. I mean, back then, I don't know what like were people still freaking out about gun stuff back then? I really don't know. I was a little too young.
I don't know, but if they said it as a gun, then they would have missed the opportunity for him to dunk on her in
Yeah.
front of a congressional
Right.
hearing.
Everybody would have been like,
Probably not
ooh.
best. Yeah. She would have been like a gun in the wrong hands. And he'd be like, well, we license. Oh, wait, we don't really. We don't really background. Okay, good point, good point.
It's like let's have a short recess and
Yeah. Let's go have a recess to watch the great kid show Recess.
right. Oh, and a matter of
But we
fact,
get this back and forth. Yeah.
at let's see, 37 seconds, looks like the gentleman's assistant comes up and gives him some documents. Do you remember anything?
right after.
Let's see.
What were you saying?
Oh, do you remember anything specific about this assistant? Is this actually the assistant, or is this Mystique?
Well, I can't remember, but maybe Mystique comes later. But I
Right,
believe
okay.
this is the assistant bringing an actual list.
Okay.
It might be. I don't think it's Mystique, but it's right after we see this mysterious profile shot of a bald gentleman with a seat right next to someone standing. So this guy's got a special seat he brought, or
Oh yeah.
took the last seat in the area. Mysterious, mysterious. I'm gonna call that guy Mysterio.
There you go. Right.
But yeah, the assistant brings over this list, which as soon as he starts paying attention, and all he really hears is expose themselves and expose
He's like,
themselves.
expose themselves.
That's
Not
something
on my watch.
That's something I might be interested in.
Right.
Wait, what's this? And he has this fresh list from his assistant.
Which he probably
pulling
didn't know about until 5 seconds ago, you know.
Yeah, or I imagine something like the show Veep, like, I am about to walk in there. You get me that list. I need that list. Before the presentation is over, we got 10 minutes where your ass is grass. Oops, I meant not to swear on this podcast. But, yeah, he starts by saying, I have here a list of names of identified mutants living right here in the United States.
Yeah.
And I wonder if he's going to compliment a bunch of nice mutants or
Right.
something else in the next minute. Who could know?
We shall see.
But it is interesting how there's police officers at every exit. I've spotted 3 so far in this room. One from at the end of her presentation on the left, then another on the other side, and one near the
Oh yeah.
front of the room, back of the room, furthest away from the podium.
Yeah, they're rolling deep. They're not playing around. I mean, like,
Yeah.
they have to know. Wait, no, they don't know that she's a mutant at this point. Or
Yeah,
okay.
they do not. And interestingly, they're all looking in. None of the police officers are there to, like, stop someone from coming in, I guess.
Yeah.
Like, if someone came in, if they're there for protection, if someone came in,
They'd-
one of those cops is dead before the others react.
They'd be caught off guard.
So I
quickly.
wonder. Yeah, they should be looking out the doors if they're concerned about that. So I wonder what their purpose is. Just to catch the TED Talk?
Yeah, right. They're like, man, I don't want to miss this.
Yeah.
Let's see.
But yeah, that's what I've got. You see the assistant running off to take his seat further away.
Oh yeah.
Stand and watch, and yeah, we got a nice group of people. The senator has a dedicated backlight to him, spotlight to give himself a little halo around the hair.
You know, I wonder, like,
at the end of the shot.
I mean, from what I see on, like, TV or whatever, the meetings aren't normally this, like, dark, but it does add a cool effect, you know, in this scene. You know, it's usually
Yeah, the lights just came up. Maybe not all the lights are up yet. They had to turn off the lights for that PowerPoint presentation coming off of a movie.
Right.
But yeah, that's... Wait. Actually, every time we get a shot of her at the podium... Oh, wow, wait. That screen? If you look at any shot of her, that's a 3D screen that closed. Or whatever, you know, the things that we thought were just curtains.
Oh damn!
That's 3-dimensional.
That's
yeah.
like a sculpture almost. Like they, like chiseled it.
It's like they had, hanging rock pieces that just came out and all fit together.
That's pretty dope.
But yeah, I think they had a good idea having a bit of a low shot on her because she's seen in the more admirable position, I guess. Like it's not quite a halo behind her, but it kind of acts that way where whenever we go to him either we're looking down on him or at eye level, where as the conversation goes on, we are almost exclusively looking up at her when there's a closer shot.
Yeah.
Yeah, except for that one establishing shot that's showing us that bald man who I named Mysterio for no good reason. All the other shots are, and the establishing shot in the last minute, all the shots are looking up at her. She has the moral superior high ground.
It's like a very like
She has
powerful.
the, you can't defeat me. I have the high ground.
Yeah.
But she's literally has the superior argument, I guess.
Yeah.
And it's what the filmmaking's showing us.
Yeah, that's a pretty sweet shot.
Yeah. But that's what I've got for this minute.
Yeah.
How about you? Are we running into your camera running out?
Yeah, I restarted it again. I might have missed like a couple of seconds in between, but the audio is still
no worries.
fine.
Yeah. Cool beans.
Yeah.
All right, anything else you want to add before we move on?
Nope.
All right. Minute 8 it will be. See you there.
Peace.